The next item on the programme is I'm going to invite Gary Lee, who's the chair of the Confederation of Chinese Associations UK, to talk briefly about the UK Chinese community. Gary.
Yes, since the immigration law issued by the government, we feel very difficulty in all the Chinese catering trade. I think everyone you know that we are very desperate for staff in each or in every takeaway and restaurant in the UK. Therefore, we try to apply from the immigration to get new staff coming from overseas, and we feel very, very difficult and take a long, long time to wait. So at the moment, all the business in UK for the catering, the Chinese catering, are very shortage of staff. Most of those open few days only. I know some in Midland and Manchester, some of those open 4 days or 3 days only because no staff to run the takeaway restaurant. That's why there's still a lot of illegal immigrants in UK, and the government cannot do anything to sort out the immigration people stay in UK. Why? Very hopeless. You know, we are short staffed, and not a lot of Chinese immigrants illegal immigrants still in the UK. But we like to employ them to working for us. We pay the minimum wages. Still nobody can come to work, and we are willing to employ them as well because they're very tight of the law of the government. On 2 years ago, I proposed a letter to the Prime Minister, and we say, okay, could we do something benefit to the government and benefit for our Chinese society? Could you please give 2 years or 3 years working permit temporary for the illegal worker? Okay, we like to employ them, and we want to pay a tax for them, and they can find a job, and that's a lot of hassle from the government. Okay, but I got a letter from the Home Office. They take me around. They say that's all, that's a porn test, whatever, that's rubbish. So we still, hopefully the new government can be considered my letter that is very useful and very effective. Straight away, we can sort out the staff in UK. Because if you can't kick it out, the illegal immigration, illegal immigrant in the UK, you can't do anything. The government can't do anything at all. Why? We can employ the illegal worker working for us, right? That's very simple. You can get 2 years working permit or 3 years working permits that they're temporary. It can sort out. I don't know why they don't accept my idea. Now the Chinese catering trade is very awkward to run, honestly. Because I said before, very short staff. Some of them closing down. Okay, if you say, I'm the running takeaway, I closing down my takeaway, I go to government, get some money on dough, all right, okay? The first thing, the government need to pay me on dough. And secondly, you less the income tax. Okay, that's the VAT. So who loses most? Right? The government will lose everything. So why they don't let us to employ those staff, those people, they stay in the UK and give it 2 years permit? That's my idea as well. So I sincerely hope that the new election can be sort out something for our Chinese community. So I'm sure if they can solve this problem, I'm sure that all the Chinese vote will be good to that party. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.